Hello and welcome to today's video, where we will explore SpaceX's Inspiration4 mission, the first orbital spaceflight with only private citizens aboard. SpaceX is a private company founded by Elon Musk in 2002 with the vision of revolutionizing space technology and enabling human colonization of Mars. SpaceX has developed several innovative rockets and spacecraft, such as the Falcon 9, the Falcon Heavy, the Starship, and the Dragon. The Dragon is a reusable spacecraft that can carry both cargo and crew to low Earth orbit, the ISS, and beyond. It was the first private spacecraft to deliver cargo to the ISS in 2012 and the first to carry astronauts in 2020. The Dragon has two variants, the Cargo Dragon and the Crew Dragon. The Cargo Dragon can carry up to 6,000 kilograms of cargo to the ISS and return 3,000 kilograms back to Earth. It has a pressurized capsule and an unpressurized trunk that can host external payloads. The Cargo Dragon can also perform autonomous rendezvous and docking with the ISS. The Crew Dragon can carry up to 7 astronauts to orbit and back. It has a pressurized capsule with an advanced life support system, a launch escape system, touch screen displays, and windows. The Crew Dragon can also dock autonomously with the ISS or other spacecraft. But what if there was a spaceflight that did not go to the ISS? What if there was a mission that aimed to inspire humanity and support a noble cause? That's where SpaceX's Inspiration4 mission comes in. Inspiration4 was a human spaceflight mission operated by SpaceX on behalf of Shift4 Payments CEO Jared Isaacman. The mission launched the Crew Dragon Resilience on the 16th of September 2021 at hours, 2 minutes and 56 seconds UTC from Kennedy Space Center's Launch Complex 39A atop a Falcon 9 launch vehicle. It placed the Dragon capsule into low Earth orbit and ended on the 18th of September 2021 at 23 hours, 6 minutes and 49 seconds UTC when Resilience splashed down in the Atlantic Ocean. Inspiration4 was the first orbital spaceflight with only private citizens on board. The mission promoted and raised money for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, a leading institution for childhood cancer research and treatment. The crew and mission aimed to raise upwards of $100 million for St. Jude. Isaacman and his wife personally donated $125 million to the hospital, and contributions by Elon Musk and many others ultimately raised the total given to St. Jude to more than $143 million. Inspiration4 was led by Jared Isaacman, an experienced pilot with qualification in military jets. He was named mission commander and represented the pillar of leadership. He also paid for all 4 seats on board Resilience. The other 3 crew members were selected through different processes that reflected the pillars of hope, generosity, and prosperity. They were Haley Arsenault, a physician assistant at St. Jude and a childhood cancer survivor. She was selected by St. Jude as their ambassador and represented the pillar of hope. She also became the youngest American in space at age 29. Christopher Sembrowski, an engineer at Lockheed Martin and a former U.S. Air Force veteran. He was selected through a public donation campaign that benefited St. Jude and represented the pillar of generosity. Cyan Proctor, a geoscientist, educator, and artist who was also a finalist for NASA's astronaut program in 2009. She was selected through an online competition that involved Shift4 Payments platform and represented the pillar of prosperity. The Inspiration4 crew underwent 6 months of training at SpaceX facilities before their flight. They learned about orbital mechanics, operating in microgravity, zero gravity, and other stress environments, emergency preparedness, spacesuit usage, ingress and egress from Dragon capsule, etc. The Inspiration4 mission lasted for about 3 days and reached an orbital altitude of approximately 585 kilometers, the highest achieved since STS-103 in 1999, and the 5th highest Earth orbital human spaceflight overall. By comparison, the International Space Station is at 408 kilometers. The mission also coincided with the 55th anniversary of Gemini 11, which in September 1966 had an apogee of approximately 368 kilometers, the highest Earth orbit ever reached on a crewed flight. The Inspiration4 crew performed various scientific experiments and educational activities during their flight. They also enjoyed the stunning views of Earth and space from the Dragon capsule's cupola, a dome-shaped window that replaced the usual docking mechanism. The cupola was the largest contiguous space window ever flown. The Inspiration4 mission concluded with the first crewed splashdown in the Atlantic Ocean since Apollo 9 in 1969. The Resilience capsule was recovered by SpaceX's Go Searcher ship, and the crew was greeted by their families and friends. The Inspiration4 mission was a historic milestone for human spaceflight and a remarkable example of private-public partnership. It demonstrated that space is becoming more accessible and affordable for people from different backgrounds and walks of life. It also inspired millions of people around the world and supported a noble cause that saves lives. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to check out the links in the description for more information about SpaceX, Inspiration4, and St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. See you next time.